What is going on, YouTube? This is Red Horse Noggle coming back at you guys with another video here on the channel for you guys. And yes, I'm bringing you guys another gameplay on shipment because unfortunately these are the smallest maps in the game. So shoot the ship is normally what I play whenever I play Modern Warfare. I hate the base maps, as you guys know by now. I just hate all the maps in this game, period. Even Shoot House and Shipment, of course. But unfortunately, these are the only two maps that are playable somewhat, if you want to put it that way. Who knows, I might go back and play a game like Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3, play some older titles, because Modern Warfare ain't it, guys. It's just not it. You know, I'm literally, I've been done with this game since beta. Why did I buy it? Because I thought it might have gotten better, but it obviously hasn't. So, yeah, I might go back and play some of the older games for another video. Let me know if you guys want some Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 gameplay down in the comment section down below. Should be an interesting playthrough if you ask me. But anywho, we're not here to talk about Modern Warfare today. We're done with Modern Warfare at this point. We're already moving on to Black Ops Cold War, which we are going to actually talk about in this video. By now, most of you guys have probably watched the official Black Ops Cold War multiplayer trailer. They had a whole event for it, a live stream. I actually reacted live to the stream, so if you guys want to see that, LinkedIn will be in the description below, and there will be an annotation on screen as well. I'm not going to be really talking about the official reveal for Black Ops Cold War. If you guys want my quick thoughts and opinions on like the whole reveal, I thought the trailer was awesome. The reveal and live stream was just cringe and just literally was just stupid, because if you watch my last video, which by the way will be in the description, you will see that literally they showed off the worst people possible. Literally there was no action in some of the gameplays, and literally the people that I wanted to watch weren't even like spectators. Like literally at one point Scumpy got a chopper gunner, and like literally they didn't even switch to his POV or his gameplay. So the stream was actually pretty terrible. It was not well organized. I mean, it was cool to see Vaughn and stuff and all the devs talking about the game, but besides that, most of it wasn't really that great. But that was just a quick analysis on my thoughts and opinions about the reveal. We're not really here to talk about the reveal, but we're here to talk about, you know, the information that they showed off and pretty much the gameplay that they showed from Black Ops Cold War. A ton of gameplay was shared with YouTubers and streamers alike, so I got the chance to watch a good amount of gameplay with in between YouTubers and streamers and such. So I kind of got an idea of how the game's gonna play and the new mechanics that they're adding to the game, and overall how the game is going to play. And one thing I want to get straight off the bat about Black Ops Cold War is I'm very concerned with the amount of 6v6 gameplay that was shown. I know the only map that they really showed for 6v6 was Miami and that desert map. I can't remember what it's called, but those are the only two maps that they showed off during the reveal, gameplay wise too. And the rest of it was just 12v12 maps, and it felt like that they showed a lot of large scale 12v12 gameplay. It felt like they showed a lot more of 12v12 than 6v6, which scares me because I know Infinity Ward did the same mistake in trying to aim for, you know, large player counts in multiplayer and large scale battles, and look at how that turned out. I mean, yeah, some people may like ground war, but it's definitely not for everyone. The heart and soul of Call of Duty lies within the 6v6. 6v6 will always be, you know, part of the core of Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty literally strived with 6v6. And ground war was not always the most popular mode, but I know that, you know, they're trying to get better with the large scale battles and such, but, you know, trying to take, you know, some of Battlefield's flair. But to me, that's not really what made Call of Duty to me. It's always been, you know, the 12 player fast paced action that's always gotten me into Call of Duty, you know, with its addicting gameplay and just not its large scale. Like I'm not interested in large scale battles, man. I'm just interested in 6v6. I'm just hoping that Treyarch doesn't make the same mistake and shifting their focus to 12v12 instead of 6v6. Hopefully there's a good balance of 6v6 and 12v12 maps at launch, because I know Infinity Ward, you know, I always mention this for some reason, but Infinity Ward launched with 6 maps for 6v6, which is pretty small. The game launched with a ton of maps. but that's just mixing in gunfight with ground war, with 10v10 maps, and then 6v6. But just 6v6 alone was 6 maps. That's all we got. So that I still have my fear about that. But that was one of my biggest concerns coming out from the reveal, is that they were just gonna completely, you know, push 6v6 to the side and just push for the 12v12 agenda, which, you know, I'm not hating Treyarch, but I'm saying I don't think they should go that route. I don't know if they'll succeed in that route. Where Treyarch succeeds is, you know, creating small to medium sized maps that, you know, have a good flow. I really think Treyarch is taking a real gamble right now, showing off, you know, 12v12 gameplay and not enough 6v6. You know, like advertising 12v12 is the way to play this and that, but I don't know. Maybe Treyarch will do it better than Infinity Ward. Who knows? But, you know, but overall, I'm not really into the ground war scenario, and I'm a little bit concerned about 6v6 and how it's gonna go. But hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers for this. Hopefully, 6v6 is supported, you know, very well. There's a good amount of maps like a good rotation of maps. But yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wait until launch to see how Treyarch does with 6v6 support, because to me, Treyarch shines in the 6v6 department, you know, with their small to medium sized maps, and hopefully that will be the case with Black Ops Cold War. Even though I did bring up something that I didn't like about the game, I will say this: the guns do look pretty damn good. I mean, come on guys, it's Black Ops 1 weapons. I mean, there's a lot of iconic weapons coming back from Black Ops 1. We have the AK-74U, we have the M16, we have, you know, the Commando, all those guns, you know, the Spaz, the Skate Out, MP5, the Galil at one point I saw during the reveal, the Uzi as well. All those guns are pretty much coming back from Black Ops 1 with the introduction to a few new weapons as well. So the weapon variety and the weapon choice seems pretty good in my opinion. And most of them seem to be well balanced. I know a lot of streamers and YouTubers were talking about the game, said that the AK-74U was a little overpowered, which, judging from the gameplay, it does seem pretty good of a weapon. So they're probably gonna patch it somewhere in the near future. They'll probably patch it before beta, balancing out some of the weapons. And speaking of balance, obviously Treyarch loves the sniper community, and just seeing the gameplay, quick scoping will be returning to Black Ops Cold War, and it'll be much easier than ever. So that's gonna make a lot of snipers happy. Bondi, I know you're trying to make everybody pretty happy, you know, with the weapon variety, but with the snipers, I think you should tone it down just a little bit, you know, because it looks like, you know, with just bare attachments or no attachments at all, that it's pretty much easy to pick up a mouse and keyboard controller and just start quick scoping people. That's what it seemed from the gameplay. But who knows, it might be like Black Ops 3 where there's no aim assist at all, and it actually takes somewhat of skill to, you know, quick scope and whatnot. Or maybe even the Black Ops 1, or give it the Black Ops 1 treatment, because Black Ops 1 sniping was actually not that bad. So just give it the Black Ops 1 treatment, call it a day. That's what I have to say about, you know, the whole quick scoping situation in Black Ops Cold War, because to me it looks pretty ridiculous, because people were getting feeds like crazy, you know. I mean, to be fair, there were pros and streamers and whatnot, but still it looked pretty easy to do some quick scoping. So hopefully that gets patched before the game launches. And now comes one of my biggest concerns in terms of Black Ops Cold War and the Scorestreaks system. I know they're introducing a new system where your streaks don't reset on death. That to me already sounds terrible. You know, I know that the way they're explaining it's like, no, you know, it's not like every game everybody's gonna get a chopper gunner or something, or like a gunship and whatnot. It's not gonna be like that. In order to actually get those streaks, you have to go on a streak, get those multipliers up so you can get closer to that streak and whatnot. It's a really weird system that they're implementing, and I don't know why they made it so complicated. I don't know why they didn't just go back to the regular Scorestreak system. I'm not saying I hate this system. I'm saying on paper this does not sound like a good idea. And I have seen some of the streak, or the points that it takes to get some of the streaks. Like, I think like a spy plane takes like 600 points and whatnot. So the fact that I have to go on a huge ass streak just for a fucking spy plane seems ridiculous enough. And the fact that they're doing the cooldown system, it's like, I don't really know how this is gonna pan out with people. Like, I know a lot of people are already saying that they hate it completely. Me, I'm just concerned about it because it's a confusing system, and the way multipliers work and such, it's really confusing. I really don't know how it works. I'm not really sure if it's, you know, every kill that you get, you know, an additional 50 points are added on or whatnot. And I think this is Treyarch's way of, you know, catering to noobs somewhat, because I really don't know how this system is going to pan out in multiplayer, because I know that, I don't know why, but recently they've been trying to cater to new players or noobs, but I don't know why, but I'm guessing this is their way of, you know, catering to new players, saying, hey, you might not be able to get the streak, you might not be able to go on a huge streak and whatnot. So we are implementing this system where you can, you know, you could get the streaks, but, you know, you gotta wait a little longer because you don't get as many points for not going on a streak. So this whole system is weird. It really is weird to me, and this was one of the things that I heard before the reveal that they were going to introduce. I did not want to believe it because I wanted to see it for myself, and now that they showed it off, this is one of the most confusing things that's in the game right now. But I don't know, score streaks was one of my biggest concerns coming out of the reveal, because the way that they're organizing it and stuff is just really confusing, and I don't know why they're increasing scores to streaks. Like, maybe the bigger streaks, okay, but why are they increasing the score for a UAV? Why is a UAV 600 points? Guys, whatever happened to the days of, you know, a UAV being 300 or 400 points? What happened to those days? I guess they're trying to prevent the spam, like they said in the reveal. But guys, it's just a UAV. It's not like it's gonna kill anybody. They increased the score in Black Ops 4 to 500 points for some odd reason, so that alone is just ridiculous. The fact that they have to go on a bloodthirsty just for a UAV, then it could get shot down within 5 seconds. So I don't know why they thought of that in the last game. I thought they would fix that, but nope, they said, you know what, we're just gonna increase the score by 100. That's that. Let's call it a day. But this is just the main concern that I have for the multiplayer, is the score streaks, you know, with the whole system going on. Another thing I might be concerned with is you could say the maps, because the maps looked all right. They didn't look amazing, but I didn't see enough maps. That's also something I'm concerned about with Black Ops Cold War, is that, are we even going to get enough maps for launch? Because World War II and Modern Warfare definitely didn't come with enough maps at launch. I definitely know for a fact that they could throw in some remakes just to fill up the slots for the maps, which is pretty lazy, but, you know, as long as we have playable maps and a somewhat playable game, I'll be fine with it. As long as it's not Modern Warfare at this point. You know, it literally cannot get any worse than Modern Warfare. Like, literally, Modern Warfare to me is like the bottom of the barrel of Call of Duty games, multiplayer wise. But overall, I thought the multiplayer looked pretty good. Well, not amazing, but I thought it looked pretty good for, you know, what they showed. Stuff that I'm really glad that they, you know, got working was the minimap. For God's sake, thank God the red dots are back on the minimap. That is one thing I was so glad to see in the gameplay. They brought back eliminations. The scoreboard works for everybody that wished the scoreboard was back to where it originally was. You know, they show your eliminations, which they brought back from Black Ops 4. They show your deaths, they show your score, they show your damage, all that sort of stuff, you know. And overall, everything else just looked fine to me. You know, this game just looks fine, you know. I mean, it's Treyarch we're talking about. I have some faith in them because they definitely made a lot of good games with the Black Ops series and World at War, with the exception of Black Ops 4, obviously, but still, they're 3 for 4 in my book. And overall, I'm looking forward to the open beta, which will obviously be coming next month on October 8th, first on PlayStation, obviously. So I'll definitely have gameplay for you guys by then. So we don't have long, guys. Literally, we have like 2 months until this game comes out. So before this video wraps up, guys, I just want to make a quick announcement regarding tomorrow. And obviously, you know, a lot of people know this by now, but tomorrow is going to be a PlayStation 5 event. I will be live on Twitch for that, so if you guys want to see my reactions as to, you know, the price of the PlayStation 5 and what they're going to show for games, definitely tune in to my Twitch stream. Link will be in the description to my Twitch channel if you want to tune in. I will be live on Wednesday reacting to the event, so make sure you guys tune in for that. But that's going to end the video for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. Comment down below your thoughts about the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer reveal. Are you guys excited for the multiplayer? Are you not? Tell me why in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be posting more videos up soon on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys later. This is Red Horse Noggle. Peace out, guys.